major challenges for the libraries within the FE sector are to do with the changing technology, the changing environment that FE is now working in. So that's really around mobile interfaces. It's about making sure that systems can be accessed anytime, anywhere, from any device. And it's those type of things that are a particular challenge. And also the other thing, I guess, is around the whole e-resources and the movement away, in some cases, from print material to electronic material. So I think the whole raison d'etre behind Strato was to ensure that it met the challenges that colleges are facing at the moment. So there's some technological challenges, and they are particularly around ensuring that people can access things on mobile devices. That's really important for students to be able to do, because we know that so many students now have a smartphone, have a tablet, and access things that way. So that's really important to do that, and it's one of the things that Strato works very hard to be able to address. We want to lower the barrier of technology to entry for that. So it doesn't matter what device you access the system from. There's whether it's an iPad, an Android device, or however you access it, it'll all work. And that's one of the things that we've worked very hard to ensure that Strato will cover off. So Strato is different from the other library management systems that are prevalent in the FE sector, in that it's designed to engage with students far more. It's designed to be easily accessible. It's designed also to be accessible from anywhere. So those things put together make Strato an attractive proposition for the student. So therefore, you know, ticking the boxes around student engagement, but also we haven't forgotten the colleges as well. So this is a hosted system, it's managed by ourselves, it's all off-site, so therefore there's no need for the college to actually have technological expertise in looking after the system. It's something that we provide. Strato will enhance the college's standing within the students. And what I mean by that is the way that Strato is designed to do is to ensure that the access for the student can be from anywhere. So it could be from the student waking up first thing in the morning, checking their phone, realising they've got an assignment that will need to be in, they want to see what's in the library, what books they can borrow before they then travel. The whole idea is it's all part of that student journey. The other thing is that Strato will help staff and enable staff to do things like make recommendations to students as the type of reading material that would be useful for them on their course. Again, that's really useful. It's the added value that Strato can give that is going to enhance the student experience. It's going to make the experience of the student better at the college and therefore enhance the reputation of the college. When we've looked at Strato and use on mobile devices, we've looked at both the student and the member of staff. So we know that as I've already mentioned, that students are using mobile devices, but equally staff do. More and more staff are mobile now, so whether that's getting out and talking to the students elsewhere on campus, outside of the library, or also within the library, there still needs to be mobile. So we have two interfaces into Strato. One is for the students and one is for the staff, and these are both mobile. So they are what's called responsive design, so it doesn't matter which device they're being accessed from, Strato will present the information in a consistent and coherent way to either staff or students. We decided to go down the cloud route with Strato because it's just the way that things are being done now. It's modern, there are economies of scale and also economies of power to be able to bring that together. And I'll give you an example of that. For example, we always wanted to be ensure that when a student is looking for a particular item, say a book, say within the library, so they're on a particular course and they want to see that, the thing that really aids that discovery is being able to see the book jacket image, so a little picture like you do on Amazon, like you see on all other online shopping channels. And this is the type of thing that we wanted to do. The only way we could do that was by actually having it as a cloud-based system, so therefore we take the responsibility for putting those images into the system that then the student accesses. And it's much more scalable now, it's much more pervasive cloud. You know, colleges are used to having things like their virtual learning environments delivered as a cloud system, sometimes finance systems are delivered as a cloud system, email systems are delivered as a cloud system. So it's something that we're all getting very used to, and it's just a much more effective and particularly cost-effective way of doing that. So electronic resources within Strato are catered for by putting the results for electronic resources in with the print resources as well. So when a student's looking for something, they don't care whether it's an electronic resource, whether it's a print resource, all they want is that resource. So what we do is we intertwine those two results together and they're presented in a coherent interface for the student. Capita decided to develop Strato because we saw an emerging need within further education institutions to lift really the library management system and the library actually as a whole from where it is now. It's to make it more front and centre. It's all part of the student experience. It's something that more and more students are expecting, to be able to access systems in a really seamless manner. So when we were looking at developing the system, what we wanted to do was make sure it was fit for purpose for college needs, and that's exactly what we hope we've done. The features that you can expect to see developing from Strato in the future are all really designed around the needs of the students. So students' needs will change, and we understand that, and we will expect to continue to develop that as time goes on. So you'll see more and more e-resources. Other things as well that can be done, things like for back office functions, for things like integration into finance systems, integration into ordering systems, all of those type of things, that's the type of features that will come as standard with Strato as the development progresses.